Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the crypto lunch break. Super late again as usual. So sorry. It's been a very busy day. I have been very busy. I got an amazing interview done today with Michael Rosemer of the Offshore Citizen, an offshore capitalist, which is this company and website. But he is a leading crypto and just international tax expert. He's expert on like expatriating, getting visas, citizenships, retiring to no tax, low tax countries, all that kind of stuff. Really awesome interview. Finishing editing, I'll have it up probably to put it up tomorrow. But check it out; it's gonna be really really cool. He was co-founder of DeFi yield app. So he has a lot of crypto experience, answered every question I could throw at him. Some like odd stuff, things I thought were weird with the new like laws, not just crypto laws and banking laws and all that. It was really, really cool to talk to him. If it's your first time here, please crush the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Really helps me out. Hit the like button. That also helps me out. Welcome everyone that is watching. Appreciate y'all. When I hit the news and head out of here because it is getting late. And I hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope everyone has a really good week. I hope things pick up in the market. I have an opinion on that. I think sentiment is changing, which is one of the stories I'm going to go over. Hey Jasper, is about that. We begged for institutional money to come into the space. Like I've said, we got it, and we got all their baggage. We had their corporate controlled media doing their bidding, putting pushing Bitcoin down. They're all scooping it up. Their eyes are turning now towards DeFi. Institutional money is really looking hardcore at DeFi. So I'm thinking that over the next couple of weeks we're going to see a decoupling, where altcoins are going to decouple from Bitcoin. It's not going to be as controlling of all the market as it has been, which I'm looking forward to. I can kind of see that now. Divi, my Divi's in the green, which is, and it's not like a little bit. It was up like 20% last time I looked. Everything's the red, blood all over the place. But Divi is sitting in the green. Actually, my masternode stuff has been performing the best during the dip. Divi, Cinnavat. Hey, how's it going, bud? They've been doing pretty good. So maybe something with that. How do I put this? Selfish use case where it's that passive income, or something that's giving people an earning. No matter what, people are looking at this is the time to buy, which I have been buying. I don't know. I hope, but people are talking 20,000, 21, 22. Like I just said, I think the markets, or I think that the people that are the bears, or the people that have been pushing it down, they're not really bears because they're pushing it down to scoop it up. Whereas before, whales, when it was just us in the crypto market, whales had to use their money to do that in the market. Whereas now, with institutional money and institutional evils, they can use the media. They can use a lot of other tactics that aren't directly correlated or involved with the market. They don't have to sell a bunch and dump a bunch to get it to go down. They can get other people to sell and dump theirs just with putting out a bunch of FUD. So it's a new game. It really is. First, let's go ahead and hit the DeFi gems. All right. First, this is a new one I just came across. Farm.space. It's a brand new. DeFi. I like space stuff. Obviously, I'm kind of a sci-fi nerd. For staking, and earning. I'll leave a link to it. It's in the description. Check any of these that I go over real quick. Anything that you like or you're interested in, hit me in the comments and let me know, and I'll do a full review on it and look a little bit deeper into it. Bitcoin Vend, I had mentioned these before. They just changed their website. They're making a all-in-one crypto app for e-commerce. Check them out. Glitch Protocol. I had actually just done a review on this about a week ago. Check that out. Blockchain agnostic super protocol. It's pretty interesting. So you can check out my review on that and tell me what you think. Hit me in the comments there. And the last, Bandemic Coin. I talked about this, I think it was Friday. I was trying to get a stream out so that I could send you guys over to their Telegram, because as soon as they hit 100 members in their Telegram, they were going to do the first giveaway. And what happens is they just put out these codes, and then you just go to the site and redeem them, and it puts the tokens right into your wallet. It's pretty cool. I gave you the code last time, but you need to go and go through all their website. It's a meme coin, but it's pretty cool. It has some cool tech behind it. You can subscribe to their Telegram and their Twitter and their Insta, so you're kept apprised on it when they send out the new drops. You can also buy it on PancakeSwap. You can just click that. If you had listened to me, be up 93% from Friday, which is pretty cool in this market. But yeah, check that out. Also, the Offshore Citizen, this is who I interviewed. Like I said, great interview. I'll have it up tomorrow. Michael Rosemer, real cool guy. Answered, like I said, all my questions. It was pretty awesome. Trying to keep up with chat here, man. Yeah, I've doubled my NIM, because NIM is not done as well as Divi's been doing. So I doubled my NIM. NIM went down bad. Doubled my 1 inch. 1 inch got slammed, but I still think it's really, solid. What else? I did get a bunch of Shiba Inu. But I've been just certain projects I've been kind of doubling up on. Yeah, they're doing the manipulation. I don't know what that is. Anywhere in your CoinGains account? It's CoinGains. I did a review. I did a video on it. They're scammers. I'm sending my review to my buddy who is a super cop there in London, and seeing if there's anything he can do as far as get it to the right people for like financial crimes or something like that. Because they got like 31 Litecoin of mine, which it's gone down a tremendous amount. But when I tried to withdraw it, Litecoin was $400. So, that's like $13,000 that I would have had then to sell. And honestly, I would have dumped Litecoin, because it's Litecoin. It's not like some kind of emerging project that I think is gonna break out. It's an old coin. I would have sold my Litecoin as soon as everything started going down, so I would have a little bit more liquidity. Actually, I wouldn't. I would have put all that stable coin into more projects, but I would have doubled up on more projects instead of just my NIMIQ and 1 inch. All right, let's jump into the news. Crypto hedge funds are showing a growing appetite for DeFi. This is it. I think that this could be the catalyst that decouples altcoins, specifically DeFi coins, from Bitcoin, where it's not going to be dragging them down because there's going to be so much money going into them. Crypto, long and short, crypto markets are volatile because they're free. This is just something I wanted to comment on. Because, let me see what you say here. What's good, brother? Sorry. Yeah, that's, I did a review on them last year. And in the review, I said, everything worked. They gave me money, like $200 to put into it. I was able to withdraw it. Everything worked. I said everything worked, but I don't know. I'm going to do it on my own. I put in my own money, had some trouble putting it in, but I withdrew it. Everything worked. It was fine, but it was just, and I said, this isn't how this works. This says that it's a trading bot making trades for you. And I said, this isn't how trading bots work. The amount of money that you made just went up, 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 up. It just like clicked every second you were making a Satoshi or something like that. I said, that's not how trading bots work. This isn't real. What they're showing you here that's not real. I said, a trading bot would lose. It would win. It would win. It would lose. When it comes to any kind of trading, you hope to win more trades than you lose. I said, but this is just showing a constant click up. And it's not even like a big trade and you'll go up a lot. And then a little trade, you go up a little. It's just a constant slow click up. I said, that's not how anything works. But they gave me my money. Maybe this is something going on behind the scenes I don't understand. Whatever. I wouldn't put anything into this. My exact words were, I would only put money into this like I would a scratch off lottery ticket. I don't think I'm going to win, but if I did, that's great. And that's how I treated it. Then I look back on it like months later, and all my dust was still there, like my 1 USDT and my 0.01 Litecoin was there. So I said, I feel like I'm being fiscally irresponsible to not just use this a little bit. So I put like a couple $100 into it, and I started using it as a passive income, and everything worked. And that's the thing, man. I kept saying I still don't feel right, but the only reason is because everything's too good to be true. Because this isn't how it really works. But I'm getting this money, and then I withdrew my funds. No problem, Sebastian. It's my pleasure. Thanks for being here. Please crush the like button too, by the way. But I withdrew my money, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just put in a decent amount. And I put in a decent amount. I put in like 6 or 7 Litecoin on top of what I had in there. So it got me to 10. And I should have close to doubled it in that month, and I did. And if I pulled it out, then I'm fine, because I would have put in a total of like 7 or 8 Litecoin, and I would have pulled out 10. So even if they took off with all my money, no matter what, I'm still ahead more than I put in. But I didn't get it out. That's when it stopped, when I had 21 Litecoin in there. So, and then it let me put in, lock up the other 10 is locked up now. So that should double, but I should have 31 or 32 Litecoin in there. But enough on that. They suck, and I'm going to try to get them busted. What really bugs me is that if you look at my video, when I looked at the registrar's website with the government, all the assets go to the crown. So all of my money is going to go to the crown, which annoys me because I'm an American and I don't like governments at all. But I don't like my own. Where are we at? Oh, yeah. So, oh, my God, I went into this long rant on that. So this is what I wanted to comment on with this. Crypto is volatile because it's still free. Crypto is one of the last free markets that there is. All markets are not free markets anymore. They're all manipulated, controlled, or kept alive by usually the government. With this last crash with the pandemic, the airline industry was going to go down. But if you think about the past 3 years, all the viral videos like Delta, American Airlines, all these different airlines, where they're overbooked their planes. They treat their customers like crap. They overbook the plane, and then they're like, sorry, we overbooked, you need to get off. You're like, no, I have to be, for this wedding or whatever, I have to be there. I'm not getting off. And then they'll have security pull the guy off, and they beat the dude. And that's not like an isolated case, happened all the time. They treat their customers like shit. Now, Southwest constantly rated #1 customer satisfaction. They're like one of the best airlines you can fly on. Not the biggest, but they treat their customers really well. And when the massive crash happened, all the airlines put their hand out And you know who was flying high? Who was not flying high? It's funny. But you know who's on top? Southwest. Southwest was on top because they were a good company and they treated their customers right. That's how the market works. And what should have happened in a free market, a volatile market, because that's what free markets do, the airline industry should have crashed. You know, Delta should have went out of business. American Airlines should have went out of business. Those people should have lost their jobs. Oh my God, it's terrible. It's their fault. They ran a bad company. But those planes are there. All those pilots are still there. You know how a real market works? Guess who gets the fruits of all their labor? It's Southwest. They get to go buy all those planes and pick up all those assets for a song for way less than they're worth. That's their reward in a free market for being the better company, for taking care of their customers, for doing things right. But it didn't work that way. The federal government pumped in bajillions of money and just gave it to those companies and propped them up. They're dead. Those markets are dead. They're zombie markets being kept alive by printed money. And the crypto market is not that way. It's still a real market, which is why it's volatile, because that's how markets should be. Coinbase, their wallet extension on Chrome has went live. If you want to add that on there, it is. All right, this is an interesting story that I want to hit on, and I'm going to be looking, and you guys can look for this too. It says the EU can't ban crypto mining over energy concerns, official says. So they wanted to, but cryptocurrency mining is perfectly legal in Europe and is only subject to standard electricity rules, according to the EU Commission. Very, very interesting statement there. So, subject to electricity rules. Hey, Phil. Good to see you, buddy. Super volatile. So, I heard this from Dennis from the Daily Block, and I can't find an article. I looked for about 20 minutes, just looking everywhere. That Ireland has now made mining crypto with electricity, your personal electricity, residential, illegal, with stiff penalties, like you go to jail. Now, all the Irish people that I know don't live in Ireland anymore. They live in England. They live in Finland. But I can't find the story. But Dennis reported on this, so obviously he has a story. I'm going to try to get it from him, and then show it to y'all. But that is in it. I mean, that's stupid. I don't understand how that could happen. It's your electricity. You pay for it. It's not like the government. I don't know. Maybe the government gives you free electricity in Ireland and they control it. Okay, I don't know. But as far as I know, you buy electricity and then you use it for whatever you want. And then if they're going to limit that, then I mean, it's just they're attacking crypto. I mean, if you own a business, I used to, when I was a kid, I worked at a movie theater, and I was blown away by how much the electricity cost for the movie theater every year or every month. It was like, 10 houses. It was ridiculous. But then would the government want to check that out? Are they going to look into all high electric bills? It seems weird to me, but this is an effective way to try to control crypto, kind of a workaround by banning residential or the electric usage for mining. And I'm going to try to find more information on that. If you guys can, then let me know. Yeah, that's the goal, it seems, man. Maybe when Musk goes to Mars, we'll start over, or when we start colonizing other worlds, we'll do it right. So Vitalik burns $6 billion in SHIB, Shiba Inu, which I do have a good buttload of. I think it was something like 4.5 trillion that he burned. And I thought, why the hell did he have $6 billion worth of this? But it was a marketing stunt where Shiba Inu, they got a hold of one of his wallet addresses. So they deposited like half of the circulating supply to Vitalik. They just gave it to him. But then they also said, hey, Vitalik's got half our supply. He's a big supporter of Shiba. Now, he gave $1 billion for relief in India, for COVID relief, which was cool. I guess he could have given $7 billion because he had $7 billion, but then he burnt this other $6 billion because he didn't want to have. He had a total of $8.7 billion. He didn't want to have the power when it came to Shiba Inu, which he had. I mean, he had 41% of the supply, for God's sake. We had to have more because he gave away $1 billion, and I guess what did he do with the other $1 billion? Because if he had 8.5 and he gave $1 billion away and 8.7 and he burnt 6. Jesus, that's such huge money. He still had 1.7 billion that's unaccounted for. That's 1,700 millions of dollars. That's not Shiba Inus, that's dollars. But I thought it was cool that he gave that, and now the burning. Shiba Inu is another one that's it's kind of not doing as terrible as everything else, which I'm happy for. I hope that's my saving grace. That Shiba Inu just does a doge and shoots up and makes this carnage not so bad. That would be good. But so far, just my master coins like Divi. Divi's been doing good. That's about it for the news. Make sure you comment when this video goes live underneath it, so you can be registered for the big crypto giveaway this week. It was good hanging out with you guys. Check out that interview as soon as I have it up live. You guys take care, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.